So really quickly, I am going to the gym right now. I'm gonna train push today, but first I'm gonna stop by Walmart real quick to get some wrist wraps because I don't have any, and lately my wrists have been bothering me a lot. They started hurting while doing lifts, so I started like training them a little bit more, and you know, doing like moving them around more so that they can strengthen, so that my wrist could strengthen up real quick and like get stronger. But right now they feel like incredibly weak. Like I was just moving them around this morning. I was like, damn, my wrist might snap if I do anything with them today. So I'm gonna get these wrist wraps, and like they don't necessarily hurt. They just feel really weak because I've been using them and like doing a lot of like wrist training motions where I just move them around in circles and like use weights and stuff, use my own body weight. I like looked up like calisthenic stuff that you can do for your wrists, and I started doing that as well. But I feel like it put my wrist in a compromised position right now, just because I need to do a push day, and they just feel super weak. All right, so just posted about Walmart. Let me navigate this maze and find these wrist wraps real quick. You know, I've been saying for a while that I was gonna get wrist wraps or like a lifting belt and stuff like that, but I just never do it. But for the first time, since I like really need it, really need it, finally I'm gonna do it. But I'm only gonna get the wrist wraps here, and then I might buy I'm not sure where I would get a lifting belt, but I know Cyclops is coming out with a lifting belt soon, so code TED's 10% off whenever that comes out, as well as any other pre-workout supplement. If y'all interested in that, run it up please. It'll help me a lot, please. Ooh, they got belts here, bro. These are for women. I think this is it, but I'm not gonna buy it because it looks kind of raggedy. Like, I think these ones are gonna be it. I think I'm also gonna take one of these just to know how they feel. This bottle looks kind of cool too, so I'm taking it. That's like a button. Alright, so I also ended up buying some branched amino acids for recovery and stuff like that, because I'm running low on the ones that I have at home. I'm using the same brand. It's like Extend or something like that. It's pretty good. I feel like it worked, but I went through it pretty quickly because I was like drinking it twice a day, just loading up on it, because bro, cutting hurts for real. It just hurts. I feel a lot more sore all the time, but I feel like it really did help. All right, now for real this time we're heading to the gym, boys. I'm in my broke gym rat arc where I can't afford any of the gym equipment I need. I'm trying my best to like, you know, still perform well without still depending on like all the equipment and all the extra things people buy. I still get like you know, I still buy my own protein and I bought the BCAAs. I have the pre-workout that I got from Cyclops, and then you know, a couple of other like small little things that I buy along the way. And for a while I was really low on money, since I got a pretty decent raise at my job recently and like started working a couple more hours, and I could like start buying a couple more things. I'm also just trying to save up so I can invest in like a camera, an actual camera, so that so you guys could like enjoy the content a little bit better than this just being recorded on my phone. Like phone camera, it's not that bad, but I feel like a camera would be so much more better than the phone camera. Sample package, code TED's 10% off. You know, I'm kind of surprised. Both of the trees so far, I've seen that both of them are colorless whenever you put them in, which I think is pretty real, because that means he's not adding any sort of like extra useless chemicals or anything that doesn't need to be there. He just adds like, you know, caffeine in there. He adds what gives it the flavor. Even, bro, he puts Himalayan pink salt in these, bro. So that pump is so great.
Haters motivate me, because when they talking about me, that means I'm doing something.
See, while you're over there watching me and talking about me, I'm working. I'm working hard. I'm taking things to the next level. You keep gossiping and I'll keep working. You keep talking smack and I'll keep working. You keep focusing on everything and everyone else and I'll keep working. And when you finally look around at where you are and where I'm at, you'll realize that you have nothing left to talk smack about. You lose, I will win.
That person who was your hater, they thought they defeated you. That person who told you you'll never amount to anything, they thought they defeated you.
Use them for fuel. Use them for energy. Put them on the mental Rolodex in your mind. And when you don't want to do shit, roll through your brain. Pull up that motherfucker that you need. That person said you couldn't do something. Use it for energy. Instead of killing them with kindness, towards you with success.
Oh, you're being unrealistic. You're dreaming. Yes, I am dreaming. So a lot of people have stopped dreaming.
Go on. Apologize.
So the wrist wraps did help out a lot more than I expected. Like I felt a lot less cracking and popping in my wrist and stuff, and I started to like undo it just to let my wrist breathe a little bit. They helped a lot during the dumbbell press and the machine. I tried these like incline like upper chest flies, but I didn't really like them. I think I'm gonna just stick to doing the incline machine as well as like maybe implementing more incline Smith. But besides that, like, so far so good. Still feel like I have a lot of energy. I'm gonna go ahead triceps and shoulders.
Darling, I'm falling, fucked up over you. Bite me, bruise me, leave me like you do. Darling, I'm calling, lay me in my tube. Call me baby, talk, come break up these walls. Don't leave me alone. Call me baby, talk, too cold to control. Forgive me for all my sins. When I meet your eyes, the devil he wins. Blinded by your lies, but I play pretend. Call me baby doll, break my walls, don't leave me alone. Call me baby doll, too cold to cry, expose me alone.
Bruh, no cap. Recently, I've been looking pretty cracked. Like, whenever I get pumped after or during a workout, during my pump, I'm like, damn, bro. This is crazy. I look like this right now. Like, low key. if I like look at myself catfish enough, I'm like, I look like one of them influencers, which like I'm trying to be. But yeah, bro, I've been like carbing up and stuff, so my performance is like slightly better at the gym and stuff, and I get better pumps, feel better, and like mentally it like screws me over because your body holds on to a lot more water when you carb up like that. And I'm like still tracking my calories, so I know whenever I wake up the next morning and I weigh like 3-4 more pounds than what I did the day before, I'm not you know, I didn't eat 9,000 calories over, but it just like messes with you mentally, like it fucks with you. So after like I get the workout in, and then I like sweat all the water out and stuff, and like re-look at myself, because I be looking really puffy in the morning sometimes, but then I look at myself after the workout, I'm like, damn. But yeah, bro, I'm getting little by little more aesthetic by the day. All it really is just like keeping faith in the work, keeping faith in like me tracking everything and me doing everything right. And I know like even though the numbers may go up and down in the scale, it's not always about what's on the scale, because you know there's so many things that can just alter how much you weigh, whether it be you drank a little bit too much water, or like, you know, you carved up and now your body's full of a bunch of like glycogen and stuff like that, so that your body can like perform better. And like it helps you perform better, even though like it screws you over mentally because you weigh more, but it helps you perform better and you feel better. So you just gotta keep faith that like you're tracking your calories, you're measuring everything out, you're being consistent with everything, and you're gonna see some sort of like gain or progress. Because even in the past like just 2 months, there's been a drastic difference in my physique. I feel like my shoulders are like more capped out than before. My bicep vein is more prominent. Like before I didn't have a bicep vein, period, and I started popping out little by little. I started shedding more fat, I started getting leaner, I started, you know, I'm trying to get even more strict with tracking my macros, because sometimes I'll just like straight up, I'll eat something and I won't track it. I'll like mindlessly eat it, I won't track it, and then after that I don't feel like putting it inside the calculator, because I know once I see the amount of calories I've eaten, it's gonna screw me over. But that's what you need. You need to like get screwed over by the calories you put into the machine or like calculator or whatever the heck you're using. And after you get screwed over, you're like, you know, it's negative feedback, so it makes you be all like, okay, let me not do that again. Let me just make sure whatever I eat, I'm smart about, and let me be more mindful. That's why like the whole tracking calories thing is like so crucial when you want to gain weight, lose weight, build muscle, any of that stuff, bro. You gotta track, because if you don't track, you're not gonna make any sort of progress. You're just gonna stay stagnant. You're gonna plateau, because your body already has like its own natural little state that it wants to be in. And when you aren't like thinking about it, you're not tracking anything, your body's gonna revert to what it wants to be like. So in some of our cases, our body likes to be very comfortable and not to have lots of fat stores and stuff inside of its cells. So it forces us to like eat more than what we're supposed to. And we're also like used to having these cravings. We got used to eating all this sugar, eating all these fats and stuff like that, all these processed foods. But in reality, like, you shouldn't be eating that. You should be trying to eat clean and stuff. Track your calories. It'll just keep you a lot more mindful. You gotta, like, whenever you eat something, first thing you gotta think of is, okay, track it down. Like, track it down. Like, okay, if I eat this, I'm gonna have to track it down. And you know, if you have to track it down and you realize, oh shoot, this brownie's 430 calories, let me not eat it, because you know it's just 430 calories of like processed sugar and like useless crap, bro. It's not gonna help you during your workouts. It's not gonna help you at all. So eat foods that'll like help you. You want to invest your calories into like good, clean, quality foods that'll help you perform better in the gym. It'll help your cardio better. It'll help you feel better. It'll give you the nutrients your body needs to run properly. Even when you're on the cut, bro, especially when you're on the cut, you want to make sure that your body's receiving like top-notch nutrients, because then you're gonna feel like crap all day, and it'll make it even harder for you to cut, and you'll feel even more hungrier, you'll feel more moody, you'll feel all these things. One of the things that does help, bro, is like you go out and make sure you go shopping like what I did, I literally used to watch like a bunch of YouTube videos on like fitness and losing weight and all these vloggers and all these fitness influencers, and I would see their like shopping hauls, and they would always post up, and it was always like along the same lines of they go out to the grocery store or whatever, they buy like Greek yogurt, they buy fruits and vegetables, brown rice, chicken, lean meat, turkey bacon, low calorie, low carb bread, stuff like that. They buy like little cheat hat thingies that they aren't necessarily good for you, but they have less calories, so they help you stick to your diet a lot more than if you were to just eat the actual real thing. Like, you know, you could buy like 0 sugar syrups and stuff for your pancakes, 0 sugar chocolate syrup for when you decide to make protein ice cream or some sort of protein smoothie stuff, bro. There's like a lot of little hacks and stuff that you could do that'll help you stick to it. So, bro, literally just go out and go buy the healthy things that you can eat. And after you go out and buy all the healthy things that you can't eat, it's going to be a lot easier to stick to your stuff because you'll have cleaner options to go to when you're hungry. Whereas if you have a bunch of junk laying around in your house and no clean options, then, you know, you're going to give in and you're going to eat some of the junk inside your house. So it's a lot better to just buy your clean food that you're going to use to diet, to lose weight or build muscle, high protein, low, like you want calorically dense foods and stuff like that, a lot of clean, healthy, whole foods. And then after you have all that stuff and you have all these clean, good foods littered around your house, it's going to be a lot easier for you to stick to your diet, and a lot easier for you to stick to your macros and your calories. So just go out and buy some stuff, bro. That's my second little tip. So first tip, track your calories. Second tip, make sure you go out and actually buy whole clean foods to make it easier for you to diet. You know, I've been on this cut for like a while now, bro. Like, technically speaking, I've been trying to cut for the past 2-3 years, since like before the big pandemic hit, or like during the pandemic is when they started like losing weight and stuff. And I would like go up and down in weight because I would consistently run, which would help a lot. And then after that, sometimes I would forget to run, and I would have like 3 months of consistency and then like 4 months of inconsistency, and then gain all the way back. So at some point I got down to like 220, then went up to like 240, and then like little by little started going down again slower, and I started lifting weights and stuff, which helps too. Lifting weights helps a lot, bro. But literally I've been cutting for the past 2 years. It's taken me 2 years of inconsistent cutting to get to the point where I want to be, just because I didn't want to be disciplined and actually track my calories 24/7, measure everything. And I'll admit, it was like annoying and really hard at first, but once you like just make it a habit, like after you force yourself for a little while, it just becomes a habit. It becomes day to day. For example, going to the gym, for me, it's just a habit. Just wake up, get ready, eat whatever the heck you made the night before, get some sort of caffeine and some sort of carbon, and go to the gym, hit the gym, get a workout in, come out, shower, make food, edit videos, go to work, go to sleep, do it all over again. It's an endless cycle over and over and over again. And this endless boring cycle is what's going to get you the results that you need. You need to like create an endless cycle of you making good like decisions and you know, forming good habits that'll help you progress to your goals. And you could start by creating little rituals, like for example, the night before you go to sleep, lay out the clothes you're gonna wear to the gym the next day, so that it's a lot easier for you to just wake up, put on the clothes you're gonna go to work out with, and then brush your teeth and dip. And then like you could do all sorts of little things, bro. You want to set up an endless cycle of good habits, a good routine, bro. Routine is everything, because if you have a routine, that means you're gonna have some sort of consistency, and if you have some sort of consistency, that means you'll be able to track progress. That's what you need. You need consistency, you need routine in order for you to see any sort of result, any sort of gain, any sort of progress. If you don't have any sort of order in your life, and it's just some like, you know, you just live day to day doing whatever, right? No routine, no schedule, no nothing. You sit around, one day you're on your phone, the next day you like go out with your friends, the next day you actually get some work done, you work out or something, but then the next day after that you sleep in, you don't do crap, and then the next day you have to wake up early for, you can't be all over the place. You have to have some sort of consistency in your life, because consistency is what makes progress. So yeah, that's tip number 3, like consistency. Create a routine, create habits, create like an endless cycle loop, and stick to it. Make it as enjoyable as you can, right? But honestly, this stuff is hard work. Sometimes it's gonna suck. You're not gonna feel like it, but that's where the discipline comes in, and you just need to stick to your routine. You need to stick to your habits. Stick to doing the stuff that you need to do in order to make the progress that you want to make. And for my final tip for how to achieve like your dream physique, you have to surround yourself with like your dream physique. Like on your social media, literally the only thing I have on my social media is a bunch of dudes. Like it's just a bunch of fitness influencers, a bunch of bodybuilders, a bunch of models and stuff like that. So that's all I see. And since that's the only thing I see, I have like a certain standard for myself. I'm like, okay, this is what I'm working towards. I'm working towards looking like these guys. And I also try to surround myself with like people that have the same mentality, where they were working towards, you know, building something, whether it be their physique and stuff. Like I surround myself with people who also go to the gym and they're into fitness and they're into like being disciplined and self-improvement and being healthy and stuff like that. So you have to surround yourself, whether it be on your social media. Like, bro, what I started doing is I stopped liking all the stupid brain dead memes, and I'd keep on swiping and swiping and swiping and swiping until I saw something that was related to like the gym, working out, or self-improvement or motivation or something like that, and then I liked that, and I kept on doing that until eventually my whole feed just became like a bunch of gym reels, a bunch of inspiration, a bunch of David Goggins and Joe Rogan, and you know, all of this useful stuff that helps me a lot now. And I'm not just seeing a bunch of mindless junk of like people doing really stupid things, or people talking about stupid things, or drama. I'm very uncultured, I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't know crap about culture. I know a little bit because like towards the end of high school, one of my friends tried to like catch me up, and I know a little bit now. But before, bro, it's like I used to live under a rock, and now I kind of shut myself under that rock again so I can make some sort of progress. But yeah, final tip, you gotta surround yourself with what you want to achieve. You gotta surround yourself with your physique. So yeah, guys, those were my 3 tips. First, make sure you're tracking your calories, make sure you're tracking your macros, track everything down in an app, in your book, in your notes, anywhere. Just make sure you're tracking your calories, or else you're not going to make any progress. Create a routine, create some sort of consistency. Like, you need to create consistency, and you must build discipline in order for you to keep up with your routine, so that you don't just end up living day to day and you plateau and you don't make any progress, and then you're all depressed because you quote unquote worked hard but you didn't get the gains that you didn't even work for because you were inconsistent. Final tip, surround yourself with what you want to achieve. Surround yourself. You need to keep a clear vision in your mind of what you want to achieve, the physique that you want to build, and other goals. This goes for anything in life, like anything you want to achieve. You need to surround yourself with anything that you were trying to work towards, or else it's not gonna come true.
And it's just this girl that don't listen.
I'm on my way to work right now. As you guys saw, I ate that turkey bacon sandwich. A turkey bacon sandwich with egg and like a little bit of cheese. Bro, I was busting. And like ate what's it called? I ate those cherry plums, and I ate the Greek yogurt with blackberries, and I drizzled a little bit of honey on top just to make it a little sweet, because plain Greek yogurt tastes like sour-ish, almost like sour cream. But yeah, I've been doing pretty good on my calories today so far. I haven't been going over. Everything I've eaten has been really clean. I'm glad I went out shopping the other day to get a bunch of ingredients and stuff for my diet. And yeah, at work, I'm probably only either gonna eat, the only choices I have at work is like the egg white bites, the oatmeal, or like spinach feta wrap at my job. But that's about it. Right now, I'm also like sipping on BCAAs. I made myself some BCAAs in my new shaker cup. I have it right there next to me. And also this Coke Zero, which I've had since this morning after I got out of the gym. I actually stopped by a gas station and got a Coke Zero because I had the points for it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is probably going to be the end of the video. I'm going to pop up a little clip of what it was that I ate as the last meal of the day. And yeah, guys, thank you for sticking all the way to the end. Thank you guys for tuning in. Cyclops supplements, if you're trying to purchase any pre-workout, any or merge, even any of our equipment, because we do sell like wrist wraps and lifting straps and like clothing, hoodies and stuff like that as well. So if you're interested in any of that, link in the description below. Code TEDS for 10% off on your order at checkout, guys. And I really appreciate you guys for sticking around. And as always, put in the work, put in the time, stay on your grind. I'll see you guys in the next video.